Hey everyone, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. It is super late here. It's after midnight, and you can see I've washed up all my makeup. I've showered. I'm like in my real pajamas because I'm releasing a video tomorrow of something I did for Dina. And you're going to get a good chuckle out of this video. Folks, I just want to come on and say thank you so much for all your help today. I couldn't end tonight without saying that. I am so grateful for all your feedback. If not for you, I wouldn't have known what to do with nice Memdexes. And you know something? It turned out so much better thanks to all your feedback. Everyone who was like, so helpful and gave me suggestions and helped me figure it out and also helped me figure out which one to send. So I am feeling very fortunate tonight for each of you. And, I had a chance tonight to finally catch up after I cleaned up and I washed all the floors. Yes, folks, I am such a messy maker. I can't just sweep. I have to wash all the floors after I craft. But here it's all tile, ceramic tile. It's so easy. Less than 10 minutes and I'm done. Plus it's a tiny apartment. How much mess can I make? Oh, I made a lot today. But I cleaned up and then I just spent the night watching all of your videos. And it was so great to see what you're making. It was wonderful to see what you're up to. It was nice to see Healing Montana Nana has her 100 subby giveaway. Margaret won a prize pack. Rosita won a prize pack. Lisa's making this like fantastic new journal that is just stunning. Just stunning. And the pink zebra unicorn crafter, OMG. I got a sneak peek of our swap and I was like, I hope that's for me. And it was. And I did a little happy dance. And Sabrina's off doing VRs for folks. And I just feel like we're all doing some really interesting stuff and supporting one another, which is what I always hoped this little home would be. So thank you for blessing my life. That's really what I came on to say. No makeup, tired, end of day, post-shower, but I had to. I just want to tell you that my life is richer because of each of you. And I hope that I'm able to give back a quarter even of what you contribute to my world. And I told you guys a long time ago that I came on because I was worried about all this time I'd have while I was in Florida. And this has become a passion, thanks to all of you. A passion. And I feel very blessed to have each and every one of you. Look, I know I sound new agey sometimes. And new agey is even like an old-fashioned word. You have to be like a 90s and 80s teenager kind of thing to understand that. Back then we called people new agey. But I'm kind of like hippie meets spiritual meets I don't know what, hokey. But I do believe that like in putting good things in this world, as I've told you. And not because you're hoping to get it back, just because I think that's just a healthier way to live, a healthier, happier way to live. And I feel so lucky to be surrounded by women that want to support other women. And I'm going to say this. It's a brave thing to say. But, when we were all growing up, we either knew mean girls or maybe some of us were mean girls. Because, most mean girls come from a place of insecurity, folks. They come from a place because something's going on. I have to tell you, we had this one in school, and it was only after high school graduation that I ran into her. And she told me that, when we were 12, she was brutal. Brutal. Like, she would call you terrible names, made you feel awful about your self-esteem all the time. Every woman was a walking target. But I found out after high school that year that this all started with her, her parents divorced and her mom started leaving her alone for days at a time. None of us knew. And so she was 12 and alone all the time. And I mean overnight, folks. My heart broke when she told me that story. And I realized all of that came from like anxiety and a place of angst. And we just didn't get it. Well, folks, it's no different in the adult world, I feel like sometimes people have to work out their stuff. But it's really amazing to be part of a group of women who want to buoy one another. And that is what matters to me. You know that. The heart matters to me. So to be surrounded by a group of makers who want nothing but to help and buoy one another, now that's special. So I had to come on tonight and thank you. New agey, hokey or not, I feel like I'm blessed. Tonight Bertha said, you know what, I'm Christian, I'm going to say God bless. And Bertha, I'll take every blessing because we all need them, folks. Everyone has their own hurdles. Remember we talked about those 5 crowns from Miss Ida and those stories that I know? I truly believe each of us has a path, and I do believe that we have a series of hurdles, each of us. Mine, for me, one of the major ones is my autoimmune disease. It's a huge hurdle daily. I don't talk about it much, but it's huge, folks. One of the reasons I'm so skinny, I'm medium boned. One of the reasons I'm so skinny, folks, is not because I don't eat. It's not because I don't love food. And it's not that this is natural. To be medium boned and be my weight is unnatural and unhealthy. But I have this awful disease where it doesn't let me keep any weight on. And so, everyone has a hurdle. They're all different and we have them for a reason. It's a test and a trial. And we can't control those hurdles. We only control our reactions to them. And I believe that. It took me a long time to come to that place, but that's what I believe. And I feel like each of you come to this place every day with such a good heart and wanting to help everybody get better. And you astound me. And you make my life a much happier, healthier, and richer place. Not just with your art, but with your spirit. And for me, that matters most of all. So this is a special thank you to you. Special, special thank you. You touch me every day. I really do read all your comments. Tonight it was a little funky. My notifications came up and I started commenting and writing back. And I noticed that somehow YouTube had crossed the Pink Zebra Unicorn's channel over mine. And I was commenting on her stuff and I had to go back and delete it all. So I started going back through the videos and commenting on those posts instead of the notification. So if I missed your comment and didn't respond to you individually, it's not because I didn't want to or I'm ignoring you. It's because YouTube's doing something funky and I didn't get the comment. And I apologize in advance. Hopefully that'll be fixed tomorrow. I'll go through them again just to make sure, because I never want you to feel like I don't hear you. I really do pay attention to the comments. It may take me a while, like tonight, to catch up on everything, but I'll get there, folks. Anyway, that was it. 7 minutes long, but this was important. I had to say how much you mean to me and how much what you did today meant to me. But most of all, what your spirit means to me. That's it, folks. Have a great evening and continue definitely supporting one another. We are going to get better by helping one another. For sure. And we're going to learn to make all sorts of fun things by helping one another. And having the courage to share things that are imperfect or perhaps a little too overdone. I think that's okay. That's how we grow, folks. And in a supportive community, it feels safe to do that. And I always hope this is a safe place for each of you. And that's it. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.